where do you want to go in my room?
Put me in the little car in the bottom right.
You want to be in my clown car? You'll be inside chat, but that's okay.
That's okay. I'm always in chat.
Did you have a good weekend, Mona?
I did. I spent most of it with you.
This is true. You know what? And I consider myself very lucky that you have done so. Even though you're getting nutted on now.
I'm getting nutted on already.
Yeah. That's what
Let me
happens
guess,
when you...
are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always good for a quick nut.
At least that's something.
What did I do this weekend? I guess I mostly spent it with y'all too. Last night though, I talked about this a little bit in Discord. But last night after I ate the gluten onion wings, I consumed them, and then I hit my vape a little, and then I made like a henchman and gooned, and then and then I promptly passed out at 9:30 after, because then also, after I had a bellyache, I decided I should also have candy and ice cream and popcorn. And then I passed out. And then I passed out.
Honestly, we love to see it.
And then I slept for 4 hours, because I fell asleep to watching Modern Family. And then 4 hours later, I woke up with the light still on, and I think my glasses still on. And then I turned off the light and slept for another 7 hours.
Oh, damn. Got some good sleep.
It knocked me out. I think it's probably the combination, but I like to think it was the gluten that was just the kicker. That was like, it's like, girl, you overdid it.
Gluten, the purest form of sleep enhancement.
I don't get it. But the gluten definitely, like, sometimes gluten hurts my belly. Last night it really hurt my belly. And then I made it worse by shoving ice cream and candy and popcorn in my mouth.
Yeah. I would imagine so. I can't imagine all of that going well together.
I also had some mandarin oranges.
Well, at least you had one thing that might be considered healthy if you squint.
Oranges are good.
I thought they were just like sugar.
Well, no, but oranges has like vitamins.
Uh-huh.
So like if you eat them, you don't get sick.
Got it. Okay.
Save a life, suck an orange.
Noted. I'm putting that on my list of things to do then.
It's refined sugars that are bad. Oh yes, like fruit sugars are different, or like the sugar that comes from my body. So don't worry about that. That's all natural sugars.
Okay.
And the issue is when it becomes that it goes into the refination process.
So you're gonna start selling clown girl sweat, yeah? Candy clown girl sweat.
I mean, I never like to rule anything out.
A great sweetener for coffee.
No, that's what the milk's for.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're so right.
Oh wait, sweat and milk for cream and sugar. Hi Arsenal! I hope your holiday's been good. Oh man. No, you call it crown fee, and it's coffee made with it's made with my bean juice, my milk, and my sweat.
Uh-huh. I barely get through that.
I almost couldn't get through it. I was good up until I had the thought of incorporating bean juice in, and then I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's foul.
That's rancid.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did end up doing something on the weekend though.
Oh yeah?
I was with my family and we did 4th of July stuff on the 5th.
Okay. You couldn't go.
I got a little drunk. And
oh, that explains.
I think I burned my hand with a sparkler.
That explains Sunday now. Cause you came into the street.
Yeah,
you're
I was
like
a little hungover.
You're like, I'm so hungover. I'm like, I want to ask what happened, but also I don't know if she's ready to talk about it.
I was drinking my sorrows away.
What flavor sorrows?
Green apple.
Green apple?
They were a bit sour.
Oh, man, I pegged you better than that.
Well, that's why they're sorrows. Come on.
That's fair. That's fair. That sounds like tastes like sorrows, feels like regret. Mana, what's the percentage of your day you spend without a shirt on?
Oh god, probably at most 1%.
What?
I'm always wearing a shirt.
Am I the problem?
I mean, maybe. I mean, here's the thing. I live with people that I don't want to be shirtless around.
That's fair. That's a big contributor to the reason I maybe don't wear a shirt.
Yeah, the results may vary depending on who I'm around at the time.
That's fair enough. I guess it's just even when I lived at home, I just walked around in a sports bra.
That's fair. See, I usually am just wearing a shirt, usually a ratty t-shirt.
Mm. Oh, like from Ratatouille?
No, but I wish, honestly.
Oh.
I wish I had a Ratatouille shirt.
If you had okay.
Okay.
When it comes to Ratatouille shirts, would you rather have a regular t-shirt with it's free Remy heads howling at a moon of cheese?
Already on board.
Or it's a t-shirt, but your head's in the stomach and it comes with shoulder pads to make it look like something's pulling at your hair.
Oh my god. Those are both peak. Why make me choose?
Listen, it's a thought experiment. Both are on top of a campfire and it's slowly burning up the pole about to hit each of those shirts and you can only save one.
I think I'd have to save the... See, if they're burning, then probably save the shoulder pad one just because it's so unique.
Okay.
But if it's like at a garage sale and I only have enough money for one of the shirts, I'd probably go for Howling at the Cheese Moon because it's just so funny and I could wear it wherever.
I was gonna say a lot more practical.
Yeah.
I thought of that idea on the fly. That would honestly be a very hard shirt. Like, someone get the big D on this one. Arsenal, thank you for the kissy. Yeah, I think Ollie nutted on Arsenal, so you gotta, no, Ollie nutted on you, and you are Arsenal's wife.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There's some jealousy going down in chat.
I was so focused on Howling at the Cheese Moon. I want that shirt now, and I'm sad that it doesn't exist.
Now, alternative style. One Remy head. One the redheaded nerd twink guy head. And one your head imposed on like one of those t-shirt shops on the boardwalk. And then it says the three of you, so you got it custom done howling at a moon of boob.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
That's worse than the first one?
Here's the thing. I think the cheese moon is really funny.
Okay, the cheese moon can stay. Are you in now?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So So that way, so does it not matter what any of it is? It's only the cheese moon. So what would you?
No.
You have to be
howling at the cheese.
Oh, that's what I mean. So now it's the shirt, the free loaves howling shirt, but instead it is Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales. Caveman Patrick from SpongeBob. And what's her name? Mary Elizabeth Winstead in Sky High.
Oh man, I haven't seen Sky High in forever.
Do you even pull up a picture of her?
Yeah.
Okay. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Sky High. Okay, let me pull up a window capture. Let me see if I can find her in the,
I've been nutted on again.
I don't know if I want to scroll further. But this is her.
Okay. So her, Bob the Tomato, and Caveman Patrick?
Yeah. Howling at a moon of cheese.
Is this added on to the other options? Or is this just a one-off, you can have the shirt or no?
This is now the shirt.
This is now the shirt.
It's this shirt or nothing. I'm trying to see where your wine is for Cheese Moon merch. Here's
the thing. It's really silly, but I have no connection to any of these characters.
That's why I thought it'd make it even better. Thank you for the hydrate, Divvy. I was looking for something that was just the most oddball group of characters that you probably don't know.
No, I do know at least 2/3 of the characters. Oh man, Here's the thing. I just think the 3 Remy shirt is so funny.
Wait, okay. Free Remy shirt. Free Remy howling at a moon of cheese.
Right. Okay.
But one of them, yes, one of them's regular Remy.
Uh-huh.
One of them is Remy, but it's it's Remy's features on Handsome Squidward.
Uh-huh.
And a third Remy. And that looks like it's paper mache.
100%. 100%. Holy shit.
No. The third one, the third Remy is you know the mewing guy meme or whatever?
Oh my god, yeah.
It's that but Remy.
Peak. That's peak shirt design. We need to make it happen now.
If only I knew how to Photoshop.
Someone contact Disney.
Disney, have we got us a deal for you? Wait, verbal trademark, I own this now. If Disney starts making it, I can sue. Legally, I'm allowed to sue.
Mm-hmm. This falls under parody.
Yeah, no, what? Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Legally, this is parody. And thus, we can sell it.
Legally, I can wear as little clothing as I want in my house.
Legally?
Ethically,
no, I got nothing.
I should. Morally, I should. Temperature-wise, brr. I wish I had a hoodie right now.
Then go get one.
No, I've already walked away from the stream like too many times in my life. I'm never leaving a stream ever again. I say with an hour left and a tinkle building up already.
I do not believe you. Even before you said that.
I think I can reach a blankie. I got a blanket right here. It's a Christmas blanket. Brr, I love Christmas time, Lana. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Oh. Mana.
Yeah.
It's Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And you find a birthday cake.
Uh-huh.
If a genie popped out of the birthday cake and told you could have one birthday wish for Christmas, what would
genies.
what would it take for you to wish for
Where
your
the hell is this going?
what would it take for you to have your only wish from the Christmas birthday genie be to have shoes that always kind of just barely don't fit?
What? Why would I wish that? This whole thing is so confusing. Alright, first off, why does Christmas matter? Second off, birthday cake genie?
Sorry, did you want to love the cake? Did I miss that part?
What? No, what?
The candle's not lit. You can rub. I would wish.
Understand.
I wish while I was a brat. Seems like my maturity kid. No, I am not a brat.
I disagree.
If I came upon the birthday cake Christmas genie and he gave me a Christmas birthday wish,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Would you wish for shoes that are just barely
No,
too tight?
no. First of all, they could also be just barely too big. But also, the question was, what would it take for you to have that be your wish? Like if I gave you $50, would you wish for that?
No. I don't know if there's any force on this planet or yours that could convince me.
$1 billion wouldn't convince you, Mana.
Oh shit, maybe. No force in the world. $1 billion. One force in the world.
Unstoppable force versus movable Mana. Alright, Mana.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Okay.
You got $1 million. Cold, hard, untaxed cash.
Okay.
But for the rest of your life, every time you sneeze, it actually becomes 10 sneezes and then you get a headache.
Oh no. I sneeze so often though.
10 sneezes every single time and you get a headache. And it's $1 million one time.
Yeah.
Lump sum, cold hard, untaxed cash.
Mm-hmm. I become tax exempt.
No, just for that, 1 million.
Just for the 1 million.
Spade's taking it. He's like, sneezes once a week. I'm gonna have to call doubt on that one. But how often do I sneeze? Y'all basically see my whole life. How often do I sneeze? Once or twice a stream, maybe? No, because then I'd probably get called out more for my weird sneezes.
It's like once a week at most. Once or twice a week. See, I sneeze every day is the thing.
But you're also not picturing like if you're sick. Imagine you're sick and then you're sneezing all the time.
Hell.
That would become literal torture. Oh, Ollie, I hope you enjoy your bedtime.
I can't do this.
Okay. I don't know that I would take it either. Oh, okay. But $1 million. It's a lot of money, Mana.
It's a lot of money.
Some people
a life-changing amount of money.
Some people go out onto Survivor to get that kind of money.
Yeah, here's, but it's for the rest of my life, you know?
I bet you're really banking on never developing allergies.
I already have allergies.
Mm. You'd have to use some of that million for allergy shots.
I'd use $1 million to cure myself of sneezing.
You spent $1 million just for the doctor to be like nose plugs. I don't think I could take it. No, I think I'm taking it.
You would?
How bad's the headache?
but
How bad of a headache do we think we're talking? Like 5 minutes and it's gone?
I was assuming it was like borderline migraine where you have to take something for it.
What if it's every single time a half hour? But if in that half hour you get another sneeze attack, it doesn't like reset, it stacks. So if you're like 15 minutes in, you now have another 45 minutes of headache. And you have all that extra time. All that extra time they get another sneeze attack.
Oh man.
I think that actually just made it worse.
Absolutely not. Yeah, you just made it so much worse.
Alright, if that's the conditions, then no, I'm not taking it.
Yeah, no, I absolutely could not. There's a lot of things I would do for $1 million. Most of which can't be mentioned on Twitch.
Alright, $1 million.
Uh-huh.
You know the drill. Untaxed. No one knows you got it. Hand it to you in a briefcase.
Cold hard cash.
Yes. The briefcase is included. It's not taken out of the $1 million.
Oh, sweet. Free briefcase.
Yeah, so you're already up. $1 million, but every day for the next 5 years? You wake up, and when you step out of bed, the first thing you step on is cold dog poop.
No.
It's only 5 years.
That's 5 too many years.
That's $200,000 of untaxed income every year just to have to wash your feet in the morning. And maybe not even.
I would have to smell it, though, is the thing.
You forgot about the smell, you bitch. Always sunny left one since no one ever understands me.
Got it, thank you.
Every time you be gay, your money doubles. Infinite money hack. Oh!
Finally, a job that I can be good at.
Hey, you know what? Let me custom tailor this to you, Mana. $1 million.
Okay.
But for 10 years, you can't goon to women.
Long. You can't do this to me, no!
Only 10 years, Mana.
That's so much.
But are these gonna be the best 10 years of your life? Here's the thing. You can spend that 10 years, you know, like, cruising around with $1 million. Got a lot of stories. And then you can get a lot of women. Do femboys count? No, femboys are boys. You could do femboys. You could go for femboys.
I could do femboys. That would work.
It's a good question, Asante.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. What do we count as gooning for women? Like, if I happen to find a lovely partner, and
I mean, I think that
heated,
no, I think partners are out of the question.
Oh, okay, so I just can't have a partner for 10 years as well.
Yeah, you basically have to be like completely like straight and narrow, like nerd for 10 years.
Okay, I become a monk.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do with your life.
Take a vow of celibacy.
a decade-long vow of celibacy.
No.
Yeah, I'm talking. You can't even look at women for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, absolutely not.
What if it's 1 year?
1 year? Oh,
but
that would be tough.
Outside of a work situation, you can't look at work or family. You can't look at any woman for more than 5 seconds. If you do, you lose the money. It's not like you physically can't. You lose the money if you do. I
would lose the money. You know what? I would take it and spend the money as quickly as possible.
No, it doesn't happen. You got a million zapped out of you. So your $6 net income.
Oh, so
it's gone.
I would go into debt.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Yeah. No, I couldn't do it. I lose my brain too often around women.
Yeah, I didn't think you could. Hey, Mana.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Okay.
Feel free to jump in if you have one. I'm kind of pulling them out pretty well today, I think.
Yeah, I'm.
$1 million.
Okay.
You can spend it on whatever you want. It's all yours. No strings attached. However,
No strings.
at the end of 5 years, if the amount you spent on for fun purchases outweighs the amount you spent on for necessary purchases, you have to pay back $10 million.
Jeez.
Like,
I have to really pay attention, but I think I might be able to do it.
I think you could hire an accountant to kind of someone like some nerd with an Excel sheet to like keep tracking the columns of whatever. Welcome back, Ollie.
I could also theoretically split it between like a couple of bank accounts.
That's true.
And then like put the majority into one account, use that for all of my necessary stuff, and then use the fun stuff only on occasion.
I didn't even think about 2 accounts. But then you're counting on the fact that like let's say there's an auditor right at the end of the challenge. Are you gonna be able to justify all of your for necessary purchases? Like if they're gonna be like, did you really necessarily need 2 Domino's pizzas at 1 a.m. that one time?
Yeah, no, that was 100% necessary. I was hungry. Okay, well, what about you? What about you? Would you do it? Would you take the risk? Knowing your propensity towards getting
I don't think I should.
Fun food.
I don't think I should, to be honest. If I had that much money, I would just start. I would spend it all on like freaking ordering in or like the giant life-size Gardevoir or something. Like
you would buy McDonald's.
Oh. I'd buy one restaurant and then I'd live in I'd get it coded for IRL living too, and I'd live in the roof, and then I'd have the you know. Why is all of me tired of the Blue Twitch fanboys? I regret telling you things sometimes, Spade. Oh, Golfin!
To come out.
Golfin D's nuts.
Got him.
Hello. I feel like Mana.
Yeah.
Let's say there's a scenario. Where you and I are on an island, right?
Okay.
And we're the only people on the island.
Okay. I'm worried where this is going.
No, it's fine. If it came down to it. Do you think that that my clothes should be red or blue?
That is not where I thought this was going. Where
was your mind at?
I was already prepared for cannibalism.
What? What the hell? You want to eat me? What the? I'm not gonna.
I mean,
remind me never to travel with Mana again. Oh my god! She's trying to kill me.
Came down to it, I was like, oh, okay, so it's cannibalism. Would you eat me?
What? God, twisted mind. Spade, what? That wasn't the question. The question was, should I wear red or blue? Why are we talking about eating me now? What the hell?
Well, you are candy. So...
I feel... Mars, pick me up, I'm scared. I trapped here with a girl that likes to bite, and I know that she does, and her mind went to eating me.
Hee Yeah.
You have to behave.
Okay.
I'll bonk you with the lollipop.
Instant death. I have 1 HP.
Rod, you gotta eat like a turkey leg or something.
No, it's okay.
No, that's how you heal your health.
No, it's okay. No damage run.
More like no heals run. If there's no damage, you'd have 100 health still.
That's what you think.
Did you just live on 1 health?
Yeah.
Ma, go find like a heart container or something.
Nah, it's fine.
Mana doesn't want to heal. Mana just likes Here we
living on the edge.
Here we see the monogal. You may think that she looks weak, but she keeps herself on living this way for the thrill of the hunt.
I live for the thrill, and the thrill is if I stub my toe, I instantly collapse dead on the ground.
A paper cut ends you.
I get a paper cut and I immediately fall into the Family Guy death pose.
$1 million.
Okay.
But you're always one. No, here we go. Here we go.
Always one.
$1 million.
Okay.
But every time you walk up the stairs, you almost trip down them.
Okay.
And every single time it scares you.
I would do it. I would simply have to find a way to avoid stairs.
You can get one of those chair elevators. Oh, but what if like the thing is going up and then it drops you down really fast all of a sudden, but it catches you before you hit the bottom.
Here's the thing, I almost always trip downstairs already, so...
No, but it's like, it's when you're walking up, so it's like you slip and miss barely, or...
Or
the
like... phantom step?
Yeah.
See, like I said, I already do something similar, so it wouldn't be that much of a change.
I go upstairs on my tiptoes to make sure that it gives me better balance.
I don't know if that's true, but I'll believe you.
It does. Cause I go like with my little feetsies up the stairs.
Like a little gremlin?
Yeah. No, my hands won't go on the stairs. I don't go full gremlin mode.
So half gremlin.
Yeah.
Nice. Thinking back.
Yeah?
To before I went to the cannibalism question.
Yeah?
The red or blue. Why am I choosing your color?
So then put her to look at when you clone eat me.
Got it. I get to choose what color I want my meal to be.
I've heard how you describe how you sit while I full gremlin. Okay, listen. God forbid my joints not do their thing, and I end up in weird positions. I feel like I have no defense. I actually am sitting upright. I have to sit moderately upright for this blankie.
Have to sit like a normal person instead of
A monster.
mm-hmm. A gargoyle perched atop a church.
I mean, I can bully some kid with a hunch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Some guy. Just some dude.
Some half-formed man.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone that doesn't get it, this is all Hunchback of Notre Dame reference. There's gargoyles that they bully Quasimodo, and Quasimodo means half-formed. So it was a huge reference, and I don't know how many people actually understood it. Because no one understands you, Mana.
At least 2, I'm sure. I understood you.
Yeah, but you don't understand a lot of mine.
Yeah, well, you make a lot of Always Sunny references, and I've never seen
I do
Always
make
Sunny.
a lot of Always Sunny reference. Listen, if chat just would watch the Always Sunny, oh, it'd make me so happy. It's so fun quoting it with people. My sibling, when I lived at home, the 2 of us were just always quoting either like that or Community or like Superstore or something back and forth to each other. Like, I'm not even joking. Maybe 70% of our conversations would include like just be references or something. Hi, Lima.
For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. Sometimes we would talk about the shows themselves.
For the most part, me and my brother just make Devil May Cry references at each other. Because those games have a lot of really silly dialogue that's fun to take out of context.
That's kind of, I guess that's very similar for Always Sunny for us. Because there's just some crazy stuff. But, like, you could say, like, oh my god. How do I put this? So one time they made it, 2 times actually. They played a homemade board game. And the second time, Danny DeVito, his character, Frank, made a because they had flags for themselves. And the Frank raises his flag. It's 4 F's in a circle. It's 4 F's in a circle on top of a white circle, surrounded by a red rectangle. And it's 4 F's in black font against a white circle, surrounded by a whole red rectangle. And so when he gets looks at it, he responds, "It's 4 F's. It wasn't supposed to turn out like that." Or he said, "I didn't know it was gonna come out like that." The amount of times that we have used that line alone. I started blasting. This is number 1. This is another classic. That became a meme.
That one I know. I know a few Always Sunny references.
Well, I just think I can't stop thinking about that wheel. I've shown it on here a few times, but it's Danny DeVito gargling the beer, and it's just my Squirtle trying to use water gun after it got fruit chopped. It's too good. It's too good. Oh my god. Mana knows that I sent Mana that. Oh, you sent that one to Mana.
Did you? You must have. Somewhere.
This is the stuff Lollie says. I do send some pretty unhinged wheels out.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten any new Scrub Daddy lore.
I haven't seen any. It stopped showing up in my feed.
I can't believe it.
I
It's
probably
so
looked
over.
too much. They probably shadow banned me from their account.
Enjoyed it just a little too much.
Oh god. My mom's asking if I can doggy sit. She wants it to be done this week, as if I'm not, like, always busy. I'm like, I need, like, a week or 2 in advance, but, like, I also need the money. Anyway,
But doggy.
stop being busy, dog. I think it's really more so I'm gonna just end up opting to do it and then driving an hour both ways whenever I need to stream.
Buppy.
Alright, Jesus, that's a crazy thing to say. Let me do these squats real quick.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Ugh.
More squats.
Can I just get however many else out of the way? I'll do up to 20 more, so if you want me to do more squats, speak now or forever hold your points, because getting up and down out of the chair is the hard part. I don't have a good chair. Alright, no more, no more. Oh my god. No, stop! Wait.
Oh, the helium on top of it.
Y'all, I only do up to 50 squats. Please stop redeeming them. The mod was not ready to pause it. I am blaming my mod, yes.
As you should. They're slackers.
Here's how it's gonna go, chat. I'm pretty sure if I try to do 50 squats right now, I'm gonna piss my pants. So I'm gonna go to the potty, and then I'll do these squats. Thank you for the work, Ollie. Do it? Absolutely not. I will be right back. Mana, entertain the cloud.
Aye, Captain.
No. We're not on the seas today. You could just call me, Queen Princess Wally.
Understood, Your Majesty. How we doing, gang? How's chat today? Y'all are having a bad day? Oh no. Jesus, you got cheese? Do you want to share? Can I have some? Oh, the flu Vader? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I hope you feel better. Five kinds of cheeses? Okay, well, you need to share then. Shroomish. Cookie catch. Food travel. Spade, I know you're talking about how puts cheese on everything, but she's incredibly valid for that. Because I put cheese on everything. Because cheese is good. We need more cheese. Cheese is the best. I love cheese. Oh my god. Y'all, I want a quesadilla so bad. Oh my god. Fresh garlic bread with cheese on it. I am the only one who caught the shroomish. I've stolen your luck, chat. It's mine now. You didn't want it hard enough, Jesus. I stole your will to live. Damn. Skill issue, I guess. No, I'll give it back.
Huh?
Hi, welcome back.
Thanks.
I was talking with chat.
How is
You're talking about cheese.
Oh, it's so funny you mentioned that.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to full send a gluten again, and I order what someone once told me was called, or something that the sandwich maker called once, and I quote, the greasiest sandwich I've ever made.
Uh-huh.
It's a 10-inch long sub.
Uh-huh.
With cheddar cheese and provolone cheese. Salt.
Already interested.
Salt and bacon. And toast it. Twice.
That sounds so good, not gonna lie.
So it gets all like just not even burned, just a little crispy on the tips of the bread, and it's crunchy but soft still and so melty.
You're making me hungry, and I hate it.
Unfortunately, when you order it, you can't say toast it twice, so.
That just sounds like a really good grilled cheese.
That's what it is. It's just a like 10-inch long grilled cheese. Breaking news: LolliePop confirmed the villa take up to 10 inches. Hell yeah! I'll fit this whole sub in my mouth. You know, it says it's a foot long. I think it's more like 10 inches. People always like to round up on those things. Round up 2 inches.
Mm-hmm. You gotta make it sound more impressive than it actually is.
The joke here is that people round up to being 6 foot. I thought I'd explain that for you since you don't understand references to things.
Thank you.
That was more directed at chat.
I wasn't understanding it at all. No, it's okay. I'm part of chat. We are one.
Ain't
I am
that
the Lorax.
adorable?
I speak for the chat.
You're the lore mana. You speak for the manas.
The Monax.
Yeah, the Moniacs. That's what you should call your fans.
Moniacs?
Yeah.
All 2 of my fans.
Oh, you've got more. Oh, I have to do squats.
Maybe.
I have to do squats. What am I doing?
Right. Go do your squats. Let me talk to chat some more.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's okay, chat. The scary clown can't get you now.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Pretty sure I saw hydrate as well. Jesus.
23.
Yeah, there's a hydrate as well that she has to do after.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Congratulations on the new arms, Ghost.
38, 39.
Welcome back.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50.
Yay!
Hell yeah!
Yippee! Wahoo!
Woohoo! Imagine if 50's
Welcome
class
back.
just has to take a fat hit of helium after. Couldn't tell you what that's like. Well, isn't that fat? Is this better? It's a little better. Oh, I think it's running out.
Oh no. You also have a hydrate that you have to catch
I know,
up
I'm
on.
trying to find a freaking water bottle.
There's gotta be one somewhere.
There's a whole lot of empty ones. But, well, good, that'll do me. There's got a little bit in here. Alright. Where were we, Mona?
I don't remember. I've been talking with chat too long. Oh, we were talking about cheese.
Oh my god. Alright,
And you
Mona.
were talking about your kick-ass grilled cheese. That you
Oh,
could-
yeah. $1 million.
Okay.
You can never have cheese again.
No, absolutely not. I would rather die.
I'm inclined to agree with you, my friend. I
Cheese is too good to pass up.
don't see an amount of money that has me get rid of cheese.
I am incredibly lactose intolerant, and I still love cheese with my whole heart. I
It's,
simply tolerate it.
it's so good. It's so good.
It's so good. I would put cheese on everything if I could. Well, maybe not everything. You know, like milkshakes and stuff, probably shouldn't put cheese in that.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba.
Cheese is just amazing. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's-
It really
it's-
is.
And it can be done so many ways.
Oh my god. Okay, so I know this wouldn't be good for you because it's a little spicy.
Oh god.
But I have made some amazing, like, multi-cheese grilled cheeses. And one of my absolute favorites was pepper jack cheese
Mm-hmm.
with, like, sharp cheddar and black pepper
Well, I
on
mean,
the, like, cooked onto the bread
oh.
on sourdough. It was so fucking good.
Other than the black pepper, I've had pepper jack before. I do think it adds a nice little kick sometimes.
Okay, so that's a decent kick for you, but black pepper's too much.
Like pure black pepper, yeah. And I think it's also just a
That's
taste
fair.
thing. I don't think it tastes very good.
That's fair.
But pepper jack cheese is really good. Or like whenever I would do grilled cheeses more when I was like not gluten free.
Mm-hmm.
I would sprinkle a little shredded cheddar on the bun or the outside and like put like be cheese on both sides of the bread and then in the inside be like cheddar, mozzarella, provolone. That's basically what I ate when I was trying to kick the lactose intolerance out of my body, and it worked. It
Honestly,
hurt like
that's
hell
top
for
tier.
like
That sounds
2
so
weeks,
good.
but man, did it work? I felt the blue, and it was like, hey, it's just developing lactose intolerance. I'm like, the hell I am.
Simply tolerate it.
Doesn't work with everything, but for lactose intolerance, it's a little different.
Simply fight back.
And at this point, how much of it do you really think could have been the gluten?
That's fair. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about grilled cheese now and all the really good ones that I've had in the past.
Grilled cheeses are so good.
They're so good.
I've even gotten them at a diner once or twice. Cause like they'll have it like on a croissant roll or something.
Mmm. My local diner has it on Italian bread.
Mm.
Uh, and it's got like salt on it. It's so good. Oh my god. And their fries are nice and crispy,
Ugh.
but not like they're not like hollow,
Okay.
like
Okay.
overly deep fried.
What?
They're so good. I'm too
I feel
hungry.
like yeah. I'm already ordering food right now.
I have to find something to eat.
I'm so hungry.
All this talk of like grilled cheese and stuff is just making me more hungry.
Ever had fresh stone oven bread with butter and aged cheese? The only time I've had an aged cheese, it was because I was at like a, y'all know those places from like the mid 2010s, like the bougie burger places. It was
Mm-hmm.
I went to the city to visit my brother, and I was like, can we just get burgers or something? He took me to this place, and we had a duck burger.
A duck burger?
Yeah, the meat itself was delicious. I love duck.
Mm-hmm.
But it had like an aged cheddar on it, and I thought it was. I thought that'd be fine. Like I thought whatever. It was so nasty. It's like crumbly and not good on a. I was like, what is this?
I've never had aged cheese.
Millennial burger places that charge $8. Yeah, basically. And like you have like those like coil metal baskets with a paper thing in it, and they dumped your flies in there. That kind of energy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I lived in Colorado, uh, I ended up getting a bison burger once, and that kicked
Oh.
ass. It was so good.
I've heard a lot of good things about bison burgers.
They're really, really good. Highly recommend.
I feel like if I was gonna venture off into non-beef burgers, as in like non standard burgers, I feel like that would probably be a safe lateral move.
Absolutely. It's very similar to beef because,
Yeah,
roughly same.
Yeah.
But it's a little like leaner almost.
I would have thought fattier. Although I guess we're not feeding bison Skittles.
Yeah. It was really good though. It was very juicy and very good.
Yeah. I feel like it would be pretty juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second, Mona. I'm gonna keep stream going. I gotta mute myself for a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Hitmontop. Yes, please. How many Pokeballs do I have left? Hold on. Oh, I still have a ton.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got a food order from my roommate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I misspelled that.
Hitmontop, that was a Gen 2, right?
I think so.
I feel like that one I kind of unfairly lumped into my arguments in the past. Gen 3? Really?
That's fine.
Is Gen 2, nah, haha! I knew it. I feel like I unfairly lump it into my Gen 4's lazy argument sometimes. At least when I was less informed, but, I feel like I've since learned. Well, I was right, what a nerd! No, because Gen 3 was my first Pokemon game, so I would know if Hitmontop was in it. I never saw that guy in that game. I never realized it just said Gen 3. Like, like, in the, Sapphire. Boomer.
Mhm.
How am I a boomer for having played Sapphire? What?
Huh? Sorry?
I don't know.
Does that mean I'm not a boomer?
Have you never
Am I
played
younger
Sapphire?
than you now? I've not.
What the hell, man? I mean, I had
I've
older siblings.
played-
I had hand-me-down games.
I have played Emerald.
But that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the better version.
Yeah, okay. My
But that's
brother
about
got
it.
Emerald, and then I got his hand-me-down Sapphire.
I found mine somewhere. It was crazy.
Wait, you just found the game somewhere?
Yeah, in a dark alley, and it
it
had a
fell-
note on it.
Fell off a truck.
Yeah. It had a note on it saying, "Don't open.
Dead
it's
inside.
haunted." Yeah. Don't dead. Open inside. I have played it though. I tried doing a Nuzlocke and then I got absolutely murdered by an Altaria that knew Earthquake for some godforsaken reason.
Oh my god.
Why did it know that? I don't know.
I have played the game specifically, not just like the era or whatever, the gen. I've played
Mhm.
Yellow, Fire Red,
Mm-hmm.
Gold,
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, Sapphire,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, White, Y, Sun, Shield, Legends Arceus. I think
Okay.
that's all of it. Oh, and Heart Gold.
I
an Alpha
played
Sapphire.
a friend's copy of Heart Gold way back in the day. And they had the little Pokeball that went with it
The
as
Pokewalker?
well. Yeah.
I have such a traumatic experience surrounding that. You want to hear it?
Well, absolutely. Now that you've mentioned it.
I was about to go on a weekend-long school camping trip. Real quick. Will you do Nuzlocke? I hate doing Nuzlocke, to be honest, because what if I see a shiny? You're gonna tell me I can't just get a shiny? And also, if I get too
Can get
attached,
shinies, though.
like, if I get too attached, then I won't want to, like, you know, if it dies,
Yeah,
I'm releasing it back. I'm not releasing it.
That's fair.
Hi, Boyle. Welcome in. But
I enjoyed doing a Nuzlocke with friends around, so we could all get attached and watch them die, and everyone loses their mind.
that's fair enough. What was I just talking about though? So I was like,
Pokewalker.
oh no, yeah, weekend long camping trip.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it'd be fun to bring the Pokewalker. I'll have a Pokemon with me if I got bored out there or whatever, and I got so many steps and everything. Before I even got on the bus to leave the school, I had lost it.
No.
It was clipped on my pants, and it either like came off I don't know where I lost it at what point. I looked everywhere and was like panicking. Oh my god, I was pretty miserable for the start of the trip. I
I
never
always wanted
emotionally
one.
recovered.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
And now they're so expensive to get, so it's just like I could never get it.
Mm-hmm.
Even Heart Gold, I just want to play
always-
Heart Gold again, but I can't justify spending however much assholes want for it.
We have technology.
I know. It just
There's a
doesn't feel the
SpongeBob
same.
reference, if just in case.
Yeah.
I always wanted the Poke Walker because I saw it at my friend's house and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I need this. And that's part of why I didn't actually get into Pokemon when I was young. Because Pokewalkers were no longer, for sale
Oh.
by the time I had any interest in the game. And I was interested in it mostly for the Pokewalker. So I just never ended up getting any Pokemon until I was much older.
That I can see being a mono move. Hashtag mono move.
I remember my mom asking me if I was still interested in the game, and I was like, no, I just want the thing.
I just want the little toy that comes inside the box.
Exactly. I want the Tamagotchi.
Oh my god. There's a new Tamagotchi coming out next month.
Is there?
Yeah, it's called Tamagotchi Paradise, I think. It's it's a full color LCD now.
Ooh,
And
fancy.
yeah, that's how it's been for the last like almost decade at this point. Even longer though overseas. Anyway, there's a little dial so you can zoom in and see it on a micro scale, and you can zoom out and see the planet, and it gets bigger and stuff. And there's free areas. There's like a land area and a water area and an air area, and each area has specific tamas. But there's an axolotl one. Oh, it's so cute.
This sounds way more intense than I thought they were.
Oh no, they're awesome these days. The current one is like. Did you ever have one during the Tomatown era?
I never had any. I always wanted one though.
The new one that's out right now, the Tamagotchi Uni, is so much fun. I think I like it a lot more than most people. But there's like DLC that you can get downloaded onto it. You can like dress
Wait,
them
they
up.
have DLC now?
Yeah, this one connects to the internet, so you can get DLC. And there's like a whole little hub area in the that you can go and visit and marry other Tamagotchis and show off your outfits and stuff. And I love it. I love anything with a dress-up component. I like last year they added clown makeup and clown clothes. Oh my god, I was living.
That sounds very you.
It was amazing.
Apparently, they made some promotional Kingdom Hearts Tamagotchis.
Yeah, they do have a
ago.
couple. Yeah, they also have like Hololive ones.
That's wild.
Like the Tamagotchi minis are the ones that like there's very minimal gameplay. But there's licensed characters. So like you can raise like Anya from Spy Family or like Toy Story characters or whatever. Like there's so many of them. But yeah, Spade, if you're leaving, I might not be here depending on how long you're gonna be gone. Cause I'm gonna stop when my foods get here, which is saying in about actually when I usually end. So never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know, Mana.
Don't know? What don't you know?
A lot of things.
That's fair. There's a lot to know.
Yeah. And that's the hard
Like
part.
astrophysics.
Not even gonna touch that one. It's also good to know your place. As the oracle at
limits.
Delphi says, know thyself. And I know myself and know that I would never.
Mm-hmm.
On no planet in this anywhere is it possible for me to do astrophysics. As you could tell because of how long it took me to get that sentence out.
No, it's okay. Take your time.
Know myself bloody bottom? Man. I got a better reputation than that.
You'll get there.
I hope
Eventually
so.
they'll start calling you a good girl.
I don't know how much I'm gonna get those these days.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Here's a daily dad joke. Did you hear about the guy in the Knock Knock joke? He won a Nobel Prize. Ain't that a knee slapper? Hello, yeah, Mr. Welcome in. I think the actual phrase in Shakespeare is no fine. What's fine nuts? It's fire on these nuts. Huh.
Good attempt. Need some workshopping.
I'll get there. I'll figure it out.
You'll get there. You'll get there. I'm so EP. I'm always so tired.
Yeah. I've been feeling more EP girl coded recently.
I drink so much coffee just to stay awake.
I never drink coffee. Which is probably part of why I'm always so EP. But I think it's so cute to be the EP girl. It's just like, oh, where's my cuddles? I gotta end stream early. I'm too tired.
Too EP.
Too EP.
Need to take a nappy.
I need to go cuddle. I need my oversized pajamas and my big blankies.
Big comfy vibes.
I'm a comfy girlfriend all the way. And you throw tomatoes at me for it?
Tomatoes in this day and age?
Can I have a lick of the lollipop? Peppers, man, if you want, go for it. I can't promise what the effects might be. Might not be.
Oh?
Tomatoes in this economy. Oh! Not pizza too!
Their assassination attempts are getting closer. Oh, you got a pizza, but I got an anime girl on my face.
Why are you complaining? Oh no, my steak is too juicy. This is how we gotta be spelling tomatoes these days. Never for free. Pasta visa, baby.
As well as, what's that one?
It's like one of those like kind of like pseudo legendary dragon whatever types like Salamence or Medicos. At least I think so.
Funky.
I might be wrong. I think I'm actually
I'll throw a ball at it.
about it.
A normal ball, though.
It is a dragon
I
type. I just don't think it's the dragon Twixters. Damn it!
Oh, you know what?
Chicken butt.
Lolly,
Mana.
how much do you know about Magic the Gathering?
Basically nothing. Functionally nothing.
Okay. Are you aware of the card Mind Goblin?
Would you mind gobbling these nuts?
Damn it!
Nice try, baby. Gotta wake up
I thought I
pretty
could
early in
pull
the
one over on
morning
you.
to pull some nuts over on me. Especially
That's
right
so
after
funny.
a Dragon D's nuts joke.
Yeah, that's fair. I should have waited. Damn it!
Wait, is that why someone earlier said the new Dragon movie's really good? Oh,
Maybe.
I almost got me, but I was like, oh, they probably be the, How to Train Your Dragon. I was being overly, charitable to my chat.
A zombie tried to get you.
One of these days, a sneak attack. Well, a sneak attack did work. What, like hour 27 into the subathon? I finally fell for one.
Honestly, that's you were in a weakened state.
I had 1 HP.
Just like me, for real.
I try to be relatable to my community.
So relatable.
I finally got to season 4 of Modern Family. I say finally as if I've been watching it forever. I started like a week ago.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's still good?
Well, season 4 just started, but I am waiting for this to kind of be either like in the middle of its heyday or like where it starts to slip. But it goes on for like 10 or 11 seasons, so I think it's okay for a little bit longer.
Oh my god, that's so long.
Hey, I watch Grey's Anatomy, so I can dedicate my time.
You know what, fair?
Cause like Grey's Anatomy hit its stride in like 3 to 8, so that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe like this is where it'll be in its prime, but maybe around like 6 or 7 is where it starts to slip.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind Goblin D's nuts, but what I really want to be Goblin is Doe's tits.
Who the hell is Doe?
It looks like it's a deer.
Oh, damn. A female deer?
Right. A drop of golden sun. Me, and him, I call myself far away to one. So, a net to follow, a net to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do. That was a
I
reference.
don't think it's picking up.
That was a reference to Sound of Music.
Really? Oh man, I didn't know that.
Is that
Thank
genuine?
you. No, it's not.
I don't know, Mana. You're maybe old enough to not have cared about it, or like too young to have cared about it. I don't know, Mana.
I only know it because I was in music class.
That would make sense.
I did choir in 8th grade.
Oh, you choir nerd. Why are you a freaking nerd? I did it 6 through 12.
I was the only deep-ish voice in the choir, so I was very prominent in the background.
Oh. A versatile, Mana. I thought they put you in so many positions.
That sounds like an innuendo.
In your endo.
Please?
Oh,
I mean,
is there a
if you
Squid
want.
Game now? Is there a Squid Game probable? Oh god.
Is there?
I just had read like
Oh my god, there
girlfriend.
is.
I don't know if it's new or not, but it's certainly in there.
Ooh, 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 wow, wow.
Oh, okay. My food is gonna be here in a minute or two, so I'm gonna start to lap up.
Okay.
There you go, Axel. I won't take your candy from you. That'd be like taking candy from a baby.
Little baby.
A little baby.
You little guy.
Alright, Mana.
Send me back to my void.
I will be seeing you.
Bye-bye.
Chat. That was a fun little chaos mishmash stream. So tomorrow is a variety gacha stream. So we're gonna do Nikkei, Astral Party, and that new horse game. And then Wednesday I don't stream on Twitch. Thursday I'm back. I think at 1 or 2. a thing. Yeah, so my schedule's in my Discord. Check out my link tree. It's got my Discord. It's got everywhere else I stream, my YouTube. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get the vlog out, and then I'm gonna have the chapter finale come out on Friday. The finale is gonna have an animation in it, so make sure you're caught up for it. I have ever like that. I am going to find someone I can raid, and then I'll head out. Oh, Rumi is still on. Surprised that she is still on. Let's make sure she's not about to laugh up. Nah, she's in the middle. Okay. Mana, I'm glad you're excited. Your excitement fuels me. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'll probably end up posting it in the War channel after like a day or two, as its own, so more people can see it. If people aren't gonna watch all the vlogs, but either way, chat. Like I always say, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I couldn't do it without you. I wouldn't do it without you. Nor would I want to do it without you. Because you make my dreams possible every day. And I love you for it. I am streaming offsite tonight in about an hour. And then I'll be in Discord until tomorrow. Bye everyone! Bye 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 bye! Bye bye.
How did you know it was the cunning girl who introduced us? I knew it was Nicole who gave
Snitched.
us away.
Little snitch. Lollipop.
She wouldn't let you tell us it was her.
Lollipop.
She doesn't want us to
Hi.
know she's getting something
Hello,
out of it.
Raiders. Hello, Raiders.